Managing instances of Cloudant. This presentation will provide a walkthrough in preparation for the lab exercise. We'll cover common tasks with Cloudant, including creating service instances, creating databases in a service instance, viewing usage metrics, replication features and configuring replication, and review the Cloudant access roles available to users and API keys. Creating a Cloudant instance is very simple. Just go into the Bluemix catalog, select the Data and Analytics section, and then select the Cloudant NoSQL database tile. We'll go ahead and create the service. Enter a name if you want to change it from the default, choose if you want to bind it to an application, and then create the service. After the service is created, from the Service Control panel, you can launch the Cloudant NoSQL administration tool by clicking on the Launch button. To create a database, you select Databases from the left menu and then click on the Create Database button. Note that when you're specifying a name for Cloudant database, it must start with a lowercase letter and contain only lowercase characters, digits, and any of the special characters shown. To add data to a database, select the database and then click on the plus icon to create a new document. To edit data in a document database, you click on the Edit or Pencil icon to edit documents and to make the changes. Then you can click on Save Changes in the Document Edit panel to save them. You can also clone documents. To do that, with the document open in the Edit panel, click on the Clone Document button. You'll be prompted to accept either a system-generated unique ID or provide a unique ID of your choice. You can make a simple query from the web UI just by clicking on Options and then select Include Documents and then Run Query. This will return the documents and will show all the fields in the documents. You can also view the usage metrics in real time using the Monitoring tab. Cloudant Replication copies data from a source database to a target database. Replication can happen between different Cloudant accounts and also across different data center locations. Replication is defined in a single direction. To get bidirectional replication, you need to define a second channel back. Replication takes all documents from one database and places them in another. Everything is copied, including deletions. The figure shows a before and after state, where all the items from database A are replicated to database B. Replication can be configured to run once or continuously. The Cloudant dashboard provides a convenient user interface to configure and trigger replication. Open the Replication tab of your Cloudant dashboard and then click on the New Replication Action button to define a new replication. Then you complete this simple form. Provide a source, target, type, and a custom ID for the replication document if desired, and then click on Start Replication. There are a number of access roles available for Cloudant SQLDB. These roles can be assigned to user accounts or to API keys. Note, the reader and writer roles are exclusive. If a user has the writer role, they cannot read documents that they create unless they also have the reader role. You might want to assign more than one role. For example, a user might need to read or write documents within a database, but would not need full administrative control of the database. To fulfill this requirement, the user's account is granted the reader and writer roles, but not the admin role. There are also some special focused roles that provide permissions for specific API endpoints. The nature of access that granted depends on the endpoint. For example, the _design role provides access that allows a user or API to create, read, modify, or delete design documents, but has the advantage of not requiring assignment of the more widely applicable to the database reader or writer roles. This distinction is useful because otherwise the authorized account would be able to read from or write to documents within the database, in addition to or other than being able to work with design documents. This concludes our quick overview of managing Cloudant instances. Next up, you'll be able to do a lab where you can put these to practice yourself.